Yo, what up, Bull Sharks? It's your boy, the Crack Pack Daddy, coming to you once again live from Asbury Park, New Jersey, Boss Country. It's a Wrestling Wednesday on a Wrestling Saturday. SummerSlam weekend's here, and I just had to rip some wrestling. What is a wrestling card, you might be asking? Well, they're about 4 inches by 3 inches and have a picture of a wrestler on it. You might not remember because it's been so long since Topps put out a new wrestling set. Nobody's been ripping wrestling cards on YouTube. My poor friends who, rip wrestling cards for a living, who I've met over the last couple of years doing this channel, their breaking companies are in trouble because they can't get product. All the old Panini product got eaten up at a pretty high price, which was pretty devastating. Things like, I always go, when I want to rip some wrestling and spend a little extra money on myself, go get a Panini undercard box. They've been at $130 to $150 the entire time I've been collecting. They do not go above that, but because of the shortage of Topps, people have had to start buying undercard and Prizm to fill the holes. I really wanted to rip some wrestling cards for SummerSlam because it's been so long since we've done any wrestling on the page, so I started just making lowball offers on undercard and hobby boxes till one hit. 2022 Prizm Hobby. This is a special rip, to be honest, too, and I know I'm going very fast right now. I have a ton of guests in my house. I have a wedding this weekend, and people are starting to show up. Is an amazing box. It's my first ever true Prizm Hobby box of anything I've ever ripped. I've only ever ripped a Deca besides this. They're expensive, and they're risky. They can whiff, and they can whiff bad, but when they hit, nothing hits harder. Probably the reason 2022, my lowball offers worked for 2022 and not 23 and 24 is the rookie class, and this one has really bottomed out with one monster exception, and that is Braun Breakers in here. I am so excited to rip this. If you're new to the page, please slam sub. We just passed over 2,000 subscribers. Our 2,000 subscriber video was a monster hit with my biggest hit ever. I'll link that down below, and in that video, you can win a Luca and an AD. Sorry, no wrestling giveaway this time. There just aren't any wrestling cards anymore to give away. I would give, oh my goodness, I'm just destroying them. I'll put them off to the side. I would give away this Mace rookie card, but it's not for sale. It is $200 million if you want it, or best offer. But let's crack them, rack them, and stack them, and I've just made the worst mess of my entire life, and see what we have in the sick Prizm Hobby box. Thank you so much for 2,000 subscribers. I swear once Topps puts out some wrestling cards again, wrestling will be back every single Wednesday, but it's a big if. As we got Dolph, man, I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of wrestlers no longer with WWE in this rip. Paul, Liv, that's a great photo. Give me that in a parallel, please. Von Wagner. Let me just make sure everything's in focus, and I'm recording in color. There we go. Boa, Titus O'Neil, Walter. Ooh, that's a throwback. Trish Stratus. Man, does she still have it? We might already have an auto. Drew McIntyre. On our silver, we got Drew Gulak pulling from the back. We've got Big E. And then we have our first auto. Now, usually with these Prizm boxes, one auto is a big hit, one auto is a miss. But if your big hit is a rookie, like I said, not a good rookie class. Not a good rookie class. So you really hope it's a legend. SSTDB. Ted DiBiase? Ted DiBiase. Your man's got the good guesses. I would say that's a good first auto because not only is it fun, I love Ted DiBiase. It probably means we still got a big one, a number one in there. So I'm pumped about that. One pack in, one auto in with the money sign. My man knows how to sign a card. He's a professional wrestler. Man, we can get a color blast out of these boxes too as we have a cracked ice coming up. Ooh, and some stuck cards. Well, I won't pull too much. I don't want to blow it. Ciampa, Riddle, Eddie Guerrero, Baszler, Guru, Kevin Nash. Been checking out his podcast a little bit. He's got a very fun and interesting way of seeing wrestling that's different from a lot of superstars of our time. Omos, Reggie. Oh, take me back to the Reggie days. Lash Legend. I think Lash is still going. Ooh, we got a rookie cracked ice. Like I say, that could be bad fast. Exactly. Amal. Don't think she's around anymore. We do have a purple, though. And that's Robert Roode. Poor Robert Roode. I think his career got cut short due to injury. We had an Edge on the Fearless, but he had the best theme song ever. Best theme song ever, and that is the 149, and he is a producer backstage. You do see him in segments sometimes, breaking up wrestlers when they fight. Are you excited for SummerSlam? Favorite match? What do you think is going to hit? Jelly Roll? Are you excited for Jelly Roll? Full disclosure, since WrestleMania, and I don't know if it's just because the story got finished and unfinished and the bloodline ended, I've been watching less wrestling than ever, but I really do think it's because part of the fun of watching wrestling was all the insane backstage drama you can text with your friends in your wrestling groups all day, and it's gone because of all the sensible booking. Even AEW has really tightened the ship. Amelia McKenzie, don't remember her. Wild Boar? What? Solo Sikoa on the rookie. I lied. There are 2 big rookies. I did not know that. I love you, Solo. And on the red, Kevin Owens. Let's go, baby. That is sick. That is to $2.99 and a Solo Sikoa rookie hollow. Let's go. I'm a liar. This is a great rookie class. Don't ever listen to me. I have a wedding this weekend. I live in New Jersey, and I've actually been offered numerous tickets to see SummerSlam. Numerous tickets for free to see SummerSlam. They keep piling up, but I can't go because of this wedding. Didn't mind because they're such an amazing friend. I can't wait to celebrate their wedding, and people in town. It's a local wedding here in Jersey. He's a huge wrestling fan, too, and I realized it right away. Duke Hudson on the rookie. Blair Davenport, I think she still might be around, too. And Tio Man, don't know about him. I realized it right away when I saw the dates that it was his wedding, and I didn't even bring it up. Great photo of Finn. Great photo of Finn. And then he comes into the wrestling group chat 2 hours later, goes, SummerSlam is in town, baby, let's go. And I was just shaking my head. I'm like, bro, it is your wedding day. Carmella on the hyper. Caden Carter on the wave. Neither of those will be numbered, but they are nice hits. And that great Finn Demon on the parallel. Love that. Is this pre-Judgment Day? Is that how far back 2022 is? I think it might be. Take me back, right? Even though I love the Judgment Day. That looks like an orange, not a gold, so I'm not going to punk myself on it, but I could be pleasantly surprised when we get there. Kai, Angel Garza, Jimmy Uso, Tony D'Angelo on the rookie. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now that's a photo. Give me that in a parallel. Gacy, Bailey. Great photo of Bailey, too. I PC Asuka and Paul Heyman, but I always think about PC and Bailey on the side too. I love her. Kevin Owens, Bianca Belair on the silver, and on our orange, Lash Legend again on the rookie orange. So that's a nice hit. And then we have a Stone Cold Prismatic Entrances. That is, oh my God, that is one of the most damaged cards I've ever seen. Look at that, like someone jammed their fingernail into it. To 99. Ooh, you hate to see that quality. Good God. Don't know if you can tell about that. Nice card, damaged card. Halfway through, let's pick it up. Wrestling's a soap opera. You know, that's the criticism we always take, but it really is a soap opera, not just on the ring, but outside the ring. Wendy Chu, I think she's been released. Queen Zelina, they need that backstage drama. They got to start manufacturing some if it's not going to be real. Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, rest in peace Hulk Hogan, Candice LeRae, Mark Coffey on the hyper, and Big E on the red way, and an Oscar for the PC. I don't know if I have this one. I actually don't know if I've ever ripped this year Prizm. Big E is the other guy I always consider about PCing, so maybe I'll keep that card as well. This is exciting, ripping a Prizm box like this. You know, you don't really get to, and I was very lucky to get at the price I did. We have our other autos. You know what? I'm sweating this one. Putting it off to the side. We're going to go out with that auto. Blue and Cracked Ice rookie. Give me Braun. We got Elektra Lopez, Natalia, Malcolm, Grayson. Oh my God, is Grayson Waller here? Why did I crap on this rookie class? There's actually better than I thought. I was watching a rip online, and I guess the one I watched, an old RGL rip. Oh my God, I'm sorry. The base is going everywhere. He didn't get any of those rookies. Just bad UK one after bad NXT UK one. I was like, this is going to be rough. Now I get why it was so cheap, but it's a better class than I realized. China's in this print one. I would kill anything to get a big China card. I love her. Jey Uso, Yeet, Charlotte Flair, Dom, Amelia McKenzie. Don't think she's around anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong. And on our blue, R-Truth, the immortal R-Truth. Never a better time to hit him. Bliss on the back on the next level. I feel like I'm ripping so bad. I'm so fast today. $1.99. I hope I'm keeping everything in the camera so you can see it nice and clearly. Taking R-Truth all day. I feel like his stock just goes up every single year. In 2016, I remember YouTubers like talking about him like he was the biggest joke in the world and they wish he wasn't on TV. And now he is everybody's hero. Brooke, Rick Boogs, Pete Dunne, Harland, Triple H The Game, Stacy Keebler, Vavavavoom, Zoe Starks, Kushida, Mick Foley, Bang Bang. We've got Valkyrie. Oh, was Lyra Valkyrie before Aofi Valkyrie? Is that who that is? How many Valkyries do they have? And on the red, we've got Cameron Grimes. Is never a Prizm rip without a Cameron Grimes. Good God, it's a Cameron Grimes. Put that one over here. I think that's Lyra Valkyrie. I guess she had a different name before. Maybe the best rookie class of all time then? Why did I crap on this so bad? That's why you got to watch 2 rips. You watch 1, they might get a bad box. You watch 2, they might get a good box. 3 to go, and then the sweat. Got another wave coming up and another silver. Give me that color blast, baby. JC Jane. Roman Reigns. Give me a Roman parallel. Paul Heyman for the PC. Give me that in a parallel too. I got to put together this rainbow now. It's official. Edge, Bates, A-Kid on the Hyper. We got Dragunov on the Wave. And we've got Goldberg on the Fearless. Very nice little inserts. 2 packs to go, and then our last auto sweat. Ooh, something fun in the back for sure. And another orange, I think. I won't give myself the gold punking that I want to, but I want it to be a gold. Bianca, Otis, Rhea. What a photo of The Undertaker. Give me that in a parallel. Something wild back there, I think. Raquel, Dusty Rhodes, Dexter Loomis on our orange. Trent 7. I loved him very much. To 99. And a Miz on the Prismatic Entrance. Nothing too crazy. Just a good looking Miz. 1 pack to go, and then our sweat. Be sure to slam that sub, leave that like, leave that comment. I promise Wrestling Rips will be back as soon as I can. Wave. Looks like we got a wave and another hyper. Valkyrie on the rookie. Ginny. Trent 7. Braun Breaker. There he is. Apparently these were going for $50 a hit on release. Just the base Braun Breaker. Lacey Evans. She does something else now. Sonya Deville. James Drake. Oh, right. You want a China parallel? You get a China parallel. That one ain't going nowhere. I'm keeping that. I love the 9th Wonder of the World. The Miz again. I love The Miz. And a next level Rey Mysterio. I'll put that Braun Breaker over in the big hits. And we got our last pack. I'm hoping it's a big auto. The first one was just a Ted DiBiase. Big numbered auto coming in, I hope. Dewdrop. Rey. Madcap. Seth frickin' Rollins. MVP. The Rock, Wolfgang, Kofi. Silver is Cesaro, now with AEW. Make or break the box right here. SSDKI. Dakota Kai. Oh, not numbered though. Wow, neither of our autos were numbered, which is a little disappointing, and neither of them were monsters. But was that a pretty good box? I think it was. And I will recap the hits. And I thank you so much for being here on what I'm hoping is the first of many wrestling rips to come. I hope Topps announces something over SummerSlam weekend, because it's been a long time, fam. Maybe taking every single license at once is just too much for you. But I love wrestling cards, and they're always going to be a big part of this channel as soon as they're back. Kai, $1 Million Man, Braun Breaker, Miz, China, that's my favorite hit. I'm keeping that one. Trent 7s to 99. Dragunov, A-Kid, Valkyrie on the silver. We got Grimesy, R-Truth, Big E, Lash Legend, Carmella, Carter, Solo Sikoa. I love you, Solo. Kevin Owens, that was a nice hit. And a Robert Roode, the glorious one, Bobby Roode. What a fun rip. Thank you all so much. Be sure to check out the videos that can pop up right after this to win these if you haven't entered already. I've been the Crack Pack Daddy. You've all been wonderful. Good luck and ball night.
Crack Pack Daddy, the retail ripper. Kaboom! mucho fuego, heating up them fingers.